Hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome to this morning edition of Wealthsecrets Mindset Mastermind class. We're super excited and grateful for how this Mindset Mastermind class has been of huge benefit and impact to the lives of people all across the world, especially here in Africa. People have been giving feedback on how this Mindset Mentorship class has been of huge benefit and value to them in their daily life, in their relationship, in their businesses, careers, and others. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where our excitement lies, and I'm super duper popped up and excited to be your regular host in this Mindset Mentorship Mastermind class. And let's get it into it. So, today, this morning, we're going to be building up on our weekly teaching series on activating the right keys to success. Activating the right keys to success. We started the weekly teaching series on Monday. We're able to evaluate the four key elements on how you can actually take advantage of ensuring that the right keys to success are being truly activated. And so this morning we're going to be talking about the key number five. All right, key number five. So we can actually go back and talk about the first of the key, which is how to be serious. You better be serious about your life. Issues of life is very important and serious. The second key is for you to be smart about what you're doing. In being smart, if there's anything, materials, information you need to get, wherever you find something that you want to lay in on, you need to go and develop the right expertise, the right information, the right books, the right, anything that could help you to gain mastery over it is very important. The other one, which we talked about yesterday, is to keep on moving. You're not going to be able to stop, all right? In the journey of life, life itself is an adventure, right? The moment you're able to see life as an adventure, you need to keep on going. You're not going to stop. Challenges are going to come, things are going to come your way. You will always experience these things that don't really comfort to the way you want to really make your life to look like. But guess what? You don't want to stop. I'm talking about what will enable you not to stop when you get into the journey of life are the elements we're able to delve into. So you might want to see that video. And the fourth one is when you're not stopping, we told you, advise you to be better. You better be better, ladies and gentlemen. You can't stop. How do you get better? You get better when you learn from your past. There are two ways to get better. You learn from your personal experiences and other people's experiences. This will help you to gain mastery and then become more better in anything that you want to really take advantage of when it comes to this subject success. So this morning, ladies and gentlemen, the fifth one, which is the most important aspect. In fact, if there's nothing that makes sense to you, this number five should make more sense. All right. Number five, all right, building up on the earlier teaching is to be stronger. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you see yourself? To be stronger is to develop that mentality. I call it the resilience mentality. Be stronger doesn't mean you have to, have that physical muscle. And I'm going to tell you about why the physical muscle is not necessary yet. I mean, you could keep fit, exercise is part of what makes you to be stronger as a person so that you don't fall sick, you don't go down with some certain illness or diseases. But you have to be stronger mentally. Right, ladies and gentlemen, your mental toughness is what the journey of life requires. To be successful, you have to develop that mental toughness. You must have to develop it. And to develop it, we're going to be talking about some certain muscles within you which you need to really get yourself to develop. And we're talking about how to ensure that that mental toughness is actually built up. So to build it up, we're going to talk about some certain muscle. One of the muscle is the dedication muscle. You have to be really understanding that you must be dedicated. You must build that muscle called dedication muscle. Another one is to develop that kind of courage. We call it the courage muscle. You must be able to have the courage. There's a certain way you must also understand that you must have that courage, the charisma to be able to push through. all right? No matter what, irregardless of the things you've been confronted, the things that you've seen. And the third one, ladies and gentlemen, is the inspiration muscle, right? Is the inspiration muscle. Now, when you look at these three muscles, that's going to help you to be more stronger, all right? To be more stronger mentally, these muscles are very important. Now, I will talk about this inspiration muscle. Inspiration muscle doesn't mean that somebody has to inspire you. Nobody will give you that pat on the back and say you have done well. You need to keep pushing. It's very certain that somebody is going to tell you, especially when you have a mentor, all right? But the most important part, the inspiration you need is self-inspiration. You are the one that will inspire yourself, all right, to achieve greatness. Nobody is going to push you. I push myself every single day in order for me to be able to achieve my dreams and goals. Nobody is pushing me. I'll tell you something. My parents aren't pushing me. They are still alive. They're not the one that pushing me. That what they can do is to pray for me and say, Afolabi, you will achieve this, you achieve that. You know, the prayer part is very important, all right? And the prayer kept helping me to achieve greatness in life. But let me tell you something, that kind of inspiration muscle you will need to develop is that personal inspiration. You see, you have to be inspired by the things you want to achieve. You see, to be stronger requires you to be inspired. You see, self-inspiration is what you need. You have to be inspired in your mind. Be inspired about the greatness. Be inspired about the future. Be inspired about the life change. Be inspired about, the greatness that is to come. Be inspired about seeing your family achieving greatness. Be inspired about the beautiful life. Be inspired about the beautiful opportunity you found yourself. You can't frown in what you're doing. You're not going to be able to see yourself and say, I want to, you're starting up a business and then you're not seeing the picture ahead on how the business is going to turn out for you. So you have to be inspired, right? And remember, we told you not only the inspiration muscle, the dedication muscle, the commitment in knowing that this that I've started is going to land me into some sort of a better landing space, all right? A better opportunity. I've started it, I'm going to see the end of it. You have to be dedicated, all right? Successful people are more dedicated into the things that they have found working for themselves. So this morning, I want to encourage you to start with these three muscles, all right? Remember, the first is inspiration muscle, the second one is dedication muscle, and the third one is what I call the courage muscle. You have to be courageous no matter what. You have to be courageous that I will do it. If it's not working for A and B, it's going to work for me. How to be courageous is to start working on yourself, is to start developing that mental toughness that it doesn't work for you. In as much as you think it doesn't work for you, it can work for me. I have invested my time, energy, money into this, then it had better work. All right. So you must have to work on these three, three steps or three levels of muscles as you about to see yourself being tougher and stronger mentally. Remember, we're talking about how you have to be stronger. You better get going. Nobody's going to push you. You have to be strong in your language. You have to be strong in dedication. You have to keep telling yourself that I will achieve it no matter what. Reputation will help you to get better and stronger every single day. And there is nobody's going to say that is going to cast me down. All right? In language, you have to be stronger. You have to be able to communicate in a better way that will affect people. I've once heard and listened to this great mentor, Les Brown, that said, once you open your mouth, you tell the world who you are. So know how you say, know what you say and how you say it, and the way and be sensitive of the impact of what you say to people. All right? So to be stronger has to do a lot of things. And the key here is, ladies and gentlemen, it's not to wish that it's going to be so easy. Don't wish don't wish for better seed and so on. Don't wish for better season. The key is for you to have the strength, the wisdom, the courage, everything to get better, to get wiser, and then to be more stronger. Don't wish it's going to be, don't wish for less challenges. All right? Wish for more wisdom. Things will happen. Things will come your way. Don't wish that it's going to be easy wish you are more better, and then get going. No matter what, get going. In the journey of life, you got to get going. So to be stronger requires you to keep on moving. To be stronger requires you to, I'll tell you something. One of the reasons why, if you look at me, I've been through a lot in my life too. I've been through a lot, especially when you're close to me. I tell most people the best way to know Afolabi the more is to always stay connected to this program. Because if you're staying connected to this program, you definitely know who I am, where I'm coming from, and my future aspiration in terms of ambition, what I hope to achieve. And then maybe you can also embrace it and follow suit. And I can tell you something, I'm more tougher mentally. Whatever I see that I want to achieve, I always try my best to achieve it. I'm a go-getter, and I will always get it, no matter what you say. And that's why I'm always careful of the kind of association, the kind of gathering that I go to. I'm not the type that goes to party. It's not like I don't appreciate people when they invite me, but because I don't live my life alone. Most of the time, my wife will tell me, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And she understands, of course, we both have that understanding, and she knows who I am, because I live for others, all right? That's very important. I live for others. I'm either doing something to be of benefit to others, not about me. And that is what makes a good leader, all right? Accepting that responsibility that somebody have to do it. You're right. I don't look at somebody else that until you do it. I get to the work. I get to do it even when you're not ready. I go ahead of people, and that helps you to be more stronger, because what inspires you is that you already see the big picture ahead. Opportunities are always mixed up with difficulties. You cannot remove both of them. Let me tell you something. Inside that thing, imagine the first time a gold is being discovered. Do you know how people need to go dig the mine? They're going to dig, they're going to put up rumbles, how we've seen it in movies, we've seen it some places. It's not always in, the gold is not showing physically, or the diamond. You're not going to see them like they're blinking, they're shining. No, they are always in the mud. They go through some refining process. That is the way life is all about. So refining processes are the things that makes life, and that is why we're taking you through this particular teachings in this our mentorship mastermind class, in order for you to understand that, you see, everything in life is in progress. That's why they say success is a progressive realization of a worthy idea. Can you imagine that diamond when it's been discovered? It's in the mud. It's so dirty, including gold. They have to dig it. Imagine the way crude oil is also being discovered. They go deep down the sea bottom, all right? They go deep down the sea bottom to discover the crude oil. So there is always a processes and stages before you achieve your dreams and goal. I want you to look at this, that, it's not going to be easy, all right? It's not going to be easy. Opportunities are always going to be mixed up with difficulties. The way to go it is to think of you becoming more better and wiser and stronger every single day. And to do that, you need some certain things. It may not be about you alone. Maybe connecting to this mentorship class could also be of great help to you. And I recommend this so strongly for you, all right? It's not about you alone. It's not about me, all right? The more I teach you, the more I get better, all right? So I am working on it. I have been through it. To be stronger, ladies and gentlemen, requires some certain toughness in the mind. And that's why I told you one of the key, or one of the ways to get it done, is to develop those three muscles. Remember those three muscles: dedication muscles, inspiration muscles, and then the courage muscle. Ladies and gentlemen, you might be looking at somebody and say, you know what, you are the one responsible for the reason why I am not achieving this. You are the one that is making me not to have been able to achieve this success, this business, this my relationship, this my marriage is not working. Stop blaming, stop castigating blame, stop pushing what is not. Start accepting to yourself and tell yourself, I am the one responsible for my success. I am the one responsible for the reason why my marriage is not working. You can actually settle it. Imagine some certain person, they don't even have that mental toughness in their relationship. All right. I've been in my marriage for over 5 years right now. I know that there are some certain things you need to put in. There are some certain ways you need to put. There are some certain things you need to bend in order for you to enjoy the best of relationship. I mean, we have some people in our community that have, greater experiences, in fact, almost 30 decades or 40 decades of experiences. But guess what, guys? It is the same process. How you do anything is how you can do everything. All right. So develop yourself and tell myself, I'm going to make it work no matter what. I'm going to make this opportunity work for me. I'm going to make my relationship work for me. I'm going to make my marriage work for you. So stop blaming persons. Stop blaming people. The truth is that you could have physical enemies. You could have people that might tell you, know what, we're not going to let you achieve this, especially if you know them. But let me let you know something. Most of your greatest enemy are the ones inside of you, not the ones you see outside. The ones you see outside already appear to be outside. But that is why most of the biggest enemy you're facing in your life are the ones in the inside. The truth is that the outside one is going to be there, but the ones in the inside. I'll give you an example of those ones in the inside of you. And you could be indecision, it could be doubt, it could be discouragement, it could be envy, fear. These are biggest or greatest mind enemy, and Lord, let it take and steal these things, opportunity, or steal your life, steal your courage, and steal your greatness. All right, so let's start to deal with it. Let's start to work on it, and let's start looking at ourselves and say, I will get through it no matter what. The storm is over for my life. Everything is over, and I'm going to start working on it, and I'm going to start putting myself to become better. I'll push myself every single day to get better and to become better. Ladies and gentlemen, I will conclude this morning on this particular teaching by saying, when I listen to one of the biggest pastor in the world, Creflo A. Dollar said, you see, mindset, he said, is what determines our life set. Your mindset determines your life set. Ladies and gentlemen, take a minute to ponder over that. Maybe as we go about our class today or daily lifestyle today, you could just go about and ponder over it. Your mindset determines your life set. It means that how you think and how you feel definitely create your life that you're looking at. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got value for being on this program this morning. This is where we draw it a curtain, and I hope as you go about your day, you always remember that your mindset would determine your life set. Take care. God bless you. As you go, we encourage you to like, subscribe, and share our YouTube page. Matter of fact, if you think there is any way we could get better, put the comment in the comment section below and share with us so that we can receive and then work on it to also get better. But understand that our goal is to be able to attract over 5,000 lives, 5,000 subscribers all across the world, people getting value. We appreciate how far we have gone, and we appreciate how far we've come, and then we appreciate where we are also going. Ladies and gentlemen, until we achieve this goal, we are in to stop it. All right? We hope to see you tomorrow, same time, same link on the same program, Wealthsecrets Mindset Mentorship class. Remember, as you go about your day, we encourage you not just to count the day, but guess what? To always what makes the day count. Take care. God bless you and have a blessed day ahead. Bye for now.